Holly Butcher from Australia died at age 27. Why does it take the death of someone else to remind us about the important lessons in life? Holly Butcher died when she lost the battle against Ewing sarcoma, a rare form of cancer. However, she left us with these words of wisdom. A bit of life advice from Hol. It's a strange thing to realise and accept your mortality at 26 years young. It's just one of those things you ignore. The days tick by and you just expect they'll keep on coming, until the unexpected happens. I always imagine myself growing old, wrinkled and grey, most likely caused by the beautiful family, lots of kiddies I planned on building with the love of my life. I want that so bad it hurts. That's the thing about life. It's fragile, precious and unpredictable, and each day is a gift, not a given right. I'm 27 now. I don't want to go. I love my life. I'm happy. I owe that to my loved ones. But the control is out of my hands. I haven't started this note before I die so that death is feared. I like the fact that we're mostly ignorant to its inevitability. Except when I want to talk about it and it's treated like a taboo topic that will never happen to any of us. That's been a bit tough. I just want people to stop worrying so much about the small, meaningless stresses in life and try to remember that we all have the same fate after all. So do what you can to make your time feel worthy and great, minus the bullshit. I've dropped lots of my thoughts below as I've had a lot of time to ponder life these last few months. Of course, it's the middle of the night when these random things pop in my head most. Those times you're whinging about ridiculous things, something I've noticed so much these past few months. Just think about someone who's really facing a problem. Be grateful for your minor issue and get over it. It's okay to acknowledge that something is annoying, but try not to carry on about it and negatively affect other people's days. Once you do that, get out there and take a freaking big breath of that fresh Aussie air deep in your lungs. Look at how blue the sky is and how green the trees are. It's so beautiful. Think how lucky you are to be able to do just that. Breathe. You might have got caught in bad traffic today, or had a bad sleep because your beautiful babies kept you awake, or your hairdresser cut your hair too short. Your new fake nails might have got a chip. Your boobs are too small. Or you have cellulite on your ass and your belly is wobbling. Let all that shit go. I swear you'll not be thinking of those things when it's your turn to go. It's all so insignificant when you look at life as a whole. I'm watching my body waste away right before my eyes with nothing I can do about it. And all I wish for now is that I could have just one more birthday or Christmas with my family, or just one more day with my partner and dog. Just one more. I hear people complaining about how terrible work is, or about how hard it is to exercise. Be grateful you're physically able to. Work and exercise may seem like such trivial things, until your body doesn't allow you to do either of them. I tried to live a healthy life. In fact, that was probably my major passion. Appreciate your good health and functioning body, even if it isn't your ideal size. Look after it and embrace how amazing it is. Move it and nourish it with fresh food. Don't obsess over it. Remember, there are more aspects to good health than the physical body. Work just as hard on finding your mental, emotional and spiritual happiness too. That way, you might realize just how insignificant and unimportant having this stupidly portrayed perfect social media body really is. While on this topic, delete any account that pops up on your news feeds that gives you any sense of feeling shit about yourself. Friend or not, be ruthless for your own well-being. Be grateful for each day you don't have pain, and even the days where you are unwell with man flu, a sore back, or a sprained ankle. Accept it is shit, but be thankful it isn't life-threatening and will go away. Whinge less, people, and help each other more. Give, give, give. It's true that you gain more happiness doing things for others than doing them for yourself. I wish I did this more. Since I've been sick, I've met the most incredibly giving and kind people and been the receiver of the most thoughtful and loving words and support from my family, friends and strangers. More than I could ever give in return. I will never forget this and will be forever grateful to all of these people. It's a weird thing having money to spend at the end, when you're dying. It's not a time you go out and buy material things that you usually would, like a new dress. It makes you think how silly it is that we think it's worth spending so much money on new clothes and things in our lives. Buy your friend something kind instead of another dress, beauty product or jewellery for that next wedding. 1, no one cares if you wear the same thing twice. 2, it feels good. Take them out for a meal, or better yet, cook them a meal. Shout their coffee. Give or buy them a plant, a massage or a candle, and tell them you love them when you give it to them. Value other people's time. Don't keep them waiting because you're shit at being on time. Get ready earlier if you're one of those people, and appreciate that your friends want to share their time with you, not sit by themselves waiting on a mate. You'll gain respect too. Amen, sister. This year, our family agreed to do no presents, and despite the tree looking rather sad and empty, I nearly cracked Christmas Eve. It was so nice because people didn't have the pressure of shopping, and the effort went into writing a nice card for each other. Plus, imagine my family trying to buy me a present, knowing they'd probably end up with it themselves. Strange. It might seem lame, but those cards mean more to me than any impulse purchase could. Mind you, it was also easy to do in our house because we had no little kiddies there. Anyway, moral of the story, presents are not needed for a meaningful Christmas. Moving on. Use your money on experiences, or at least don't miss out on experiences because you spent all your money on material shit. Put in the effort to do that day trip to the beach that you keep putting off. Dip your feet in the water and dig your toes in the sand. Wet your face with salt water. Get amongst nature. Try just enjoying and being in moments rather than capturing them through the screen of your phone. Life isn't meant to be lived through a screen, nor is it about getting the perfect photo. Enjoy the bloody moment, people. Stop trying to capture it for everyone else. Random rhetorical question. Are those several hours you spend doing your hair and makeup each day or to go out for one night really worth it? I've never understood this about females. Get up early sometimes and listen to the birds while you watch the beautiful colours the sun makes as it rises. Listen to music. Really listen. Music is therapy. Old is best. Cuddle your dog. Far out. I'll miss that. Talk to your friends. Put down your phone. Are they doing okay? Travel if it's your desire. Don't if it's not. Work to live. Don't live to work. Seriously, do what makes your heart feel happy. Eat the cake, zero guilt. Say no to things you really don't want to do. Don't feel pressured to do what other people might think is a fulfilling life. You might want a mediocre life, and that's so okay. Tell your loved ones you love them every time you get the chance, and love them with everything you have. Also, remember, if something's making you miserable, you do have the power to change it, in work or love or whatever it might be. Have the guts to change. You don't know how much time you've got on this earth, so don't waste it being miserable. I know that's said all the time, but it couldn't be more true. Anyway, that's just this one young gal's life advice. Take it or leave it. I don't mind. Oh, and one last thing. If you can, do a good deed for humanity and myself, and start regularly donating blood. It'll make you feel good with the added bonus of saving lives. I feel like it's something that is so overlooked, considering every donation can save 3 lives. That's a massive impact each person can have, and the process really is so simple. Blood donation, more bags than I could keep up with counting, helped keep me alive for an extra year. A year I'll be forever grateful that I got to spend it here on Earth with my family, friends and dog. A year I had some of the greatest times of my life. Till we meet again, Hull. Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses.